What can I say about Edd and Eddy that hasn't been said already? Well, pretty much nothing new. Edd and Eddy is Cartoon Network's longest running original series, going on from 1999 to 2009, and sure, shows like Adventure Time have definitely been around longer, but that was primarily due to spin-offs and several miniseries, while Edd and Eddy was just one continuous show that went on non-stop. So, what's the show about? The show follows three friends. Edd, a brainless oaf who makes up for his lack of intellect with brute strength, Edward, the brains and voice of reason of the bunch, and Eddy, the self-proclaimed leader who leads the trio throughout their daily misadventures within their home of Peach Creek, which primarily involves scamming their fellow kids out of their money to buy the most treasured thing in this show: Jawbreakers. A candy the show's creator hated so much that that's the only reason he used them. And it follows the many ways their attempts to scam people end up backfiring. So, where can I start? Well, how about we talk about what the show's most famous for? Its humor. It's a slapstick comedy driven mostly by the characters' interactions with each other, or just from the characters themselves. But what truly makes it work is that the Edds honestly do deserve the huge amount of failures they go through. They will occasionally come out on top to keep it from being too predictable, but much like Elmer Fudd or Yosemite Sam, they truly deserve what they get, and it's satisfying to see them get it. Something that is only further amplified by the show's truly unique sound design. Do I even need to play clips of it? You've all heard it. You've probably heard it in many other places on YouTube, simply for gags. In fact, this show was enjoyed by so many people that it has become cemented in meme culture. With so many different memes stemming from this one show, it's honestly impossible to keep track. But let's get to what I think truly makes the show: the characters. Sure, they're not Tolkien levels of complexity, but just how many good laughs you can get out of all of them is just outstanding. From the local cool kid who acts as less of a bully but more so who reins the Edds in when needed, to the foreign kid so strange the country he comes from might as well be another planet, to the meek coward who is a lot more cunning than people give him credit for. The fact that they were able to have all these characters go on so many different adventures honestly shows you just how well they all play off each other. But yeah, sometimes the show itself can get a little too mean-spirited, particularly in some of the more infamous episodes. For every 10 or 15 episodes where Eddy goes nuts or they break apart reality, there's an If It Smells Like an Edd or Smile for the Edd to make up for it. But you know what? Those episodes really are the exception. This is still a hilarious show that I hope many more get to experience growing up with. I will tell you one thing, I'd happily cough up a quarter for a show like this again any place, time, or location. Head on down to the cul-de-sac and see for yourself.